Hi there, this is Wenjie, developer at GrepTime. As illustrated in previous video demos, GreptimeDB can act as a cost-effective and fast alternative to InfluxDB and also used as an output destination of Telegraf. In the broader observability ecosystem, GreptimeDB can also integrate smoothly with many popular tools and protocols, and one of these is Prometheus. GreptimeDB implements APIs for both Prometheus Remote Read and Remote Write, so it's a perfect fit for Prometheus long-term storage backend. Meanwhile, GreptimeDB also supports PromQL as its query interface, so it can be used as a drop-in replacement to Prometheus. In this demo, I will showcase how to run the famous node exporter integration with GreptimeDB as its long-term storage backend. Okay, let's get started. All the demo instructions and source code can be found on GitHub, demos in repo here. Here's where we store all the open source demo, and you can follow one of those to get started. So now let's head to node exporter. Here we are. If you are a Prometheus user, you won't be unfamiliar with node exporter. It is a Prometheus exporter for hardware and OS metrics exposed by Linux or Darwin kernels. Now let's follow the instructions to get started. The first step here is to create a GreptimeCloud service and get the connection information. Of course, you can connect directly to GreptimeDB with the open source version you can download from our website. The quickest way to get started is to just sign up a free account for GreptimeCloud, which give you full capability of dashboard and other functions. For now, I will skip this step as it is closely related with Prometheus configuration, which we will do shortly after. So I will start right away from step 2, which is download the node exporter from the release page and also check if we are getting the system information correctly using the curl command here. So depending on your device and operating system, you can choose the most suitable package for downloading node exporter. Here, as I'm using MacBook, I will just copy this command and open up a terminal to paste it. For this demo, I would open up a new folder called Node Exporter Demo. Okay. Now paste the command. Now it's been downloading. Great, it's done. Those value returned shows that node exporter has been launched correctly, and we can see that data has been returned through port 9100, which is what we want. Now you can check if the node exporter is operating successfully using the metrics provided by port 9100 here. And you can get the current hardware and OS metrics. Open a new tab and just run this curl. Great. Now you can see everything's cool. Node exporter is collecting system metrics. As shown above, the node exporter only exposes an endpoint that you can query the current metrics from your computer. But to scrape these metrics and put to a long-term storage backend, in our case the GreptimeDB service, you have to set up a Prometheus instance. So what we will do next is to create a GreptimeCloud service and do the Prometheus configuration. So here, let's head to the GreptimeCloud console. If you are new to GreptimeCloud, you can always sign in from our website. You can either sign in with your Google or GitHub account, or you can also sign up with your email address. As I already have my account, I will sign in directly. Now we are on the home page of GreptimeCloud. hit create new service. And let's choose a hobby plan, which is completely free with no credit card info needed. Now I will name the service not export demo. You can also generate one randomly. Hit next step. Just a few seconds and it's up and running. Hit connection information. Here's where you find all the host, DB name, username, and password information here. Now let's come back to step 1. Here we want to export the necessary environment variables. Let's copy those. Replace the host with the information here. And then the DB name. And then username. And the last, the password. Note that the password here is a one-time password only for this demo use. Now all the environment variables have been successfully configured. Now let's head to step 3. Let's download and run a Prometheus instance. As node exporter, you can go to the release page to download the suitable package based on your device and operating system. And I will just use the command here. Copy and paste. It is being downloaded. Okay, great. Already done. Note that we are now on the Prometheus install directory. Let's take a look at the current configuration YAML file. We can see that this is different from what we want. It doesn't configure the remote storage and port 9100 on the data script target. Now it is collecting Prometheus' own metrics data. Here, a sample file has been written for your reference. We script data at an interval of 15 seconds, and we only script data from port 9100, which is the node exporter. Then we configure the remote write to send Prometheus data to GreptimeCloud instance for long-term storage and analysis. Okay, let's replace it. Copy this command. Paste it. And let's check again. Great, the original has been replaced and now it's what we want. Now let's launch the Prometheus. In this document, it is also provided the Prometheus launch command, which we can just copy and paste. Okay, so in the launch log data, we can see the URL. Just double check here, which is aligned with your GreptimeCloud service connection information. Okay, now system data is being written continuously to GreptimeCloud. Let's head to the web dashboard to take a look. Now we are at the web dashboard. You can follow the instruction if you are new users. Here I will just skip the instruction. You can see that all the tables and the metadata have already been ingested. If you hit columns, here you can see all the columns, the timestamp, the field value, and all the tags here. And if you hit information, you will see the TTL and the row count of the table. Now I will show you how to quick query the table. Let's find the table we would like to query. Let's query the node file system files. Hit the quick query and a new tab will be open up. Hit run all. Let's maximize the window and yeah, you can see the results. The first column is the timestamp. Hit the timestamp and it will change the format. Now it's in the more human readable format. And the second is the field, which shows the GrepTime value. And the follow columns are different tags. If you are a Prometheus user, you would be very familiar with those. I will not dive deep into that. And if you hit chart, you will get a visualized chart of the data, and you can group by different tag. And you can also change the chart type to like bar and scatter. Yeah. Okay. Of course, you can also write in your own SQL command. As long as it's standard SQL command, we all support that. And you can do your own queries here. For example, if you like to show table up, you can use the command show tables like up and just run line 2. Yeah, you can see the table here. The last thing I would like to demo is how to show the not exporter full dashboard in GreptimeCloud, which will give you the same chart as the Grafana node exporter dashboard. Okay, let's go to our dashboard again. Hit Workbench on the left bar. It also has a quick start guide. You can take a look if you are a first-time user. I will just skip the guide. Here, click Import Dashboard. The first one is what we want, not exporter full. Hit Import. Okay, successfully. Now you can see all the chart for your system metrics. Note that some of the chart has no data in it because some of the information is irrelevant to my device. Okay. You can also change the time period to like last 30 minutes. And change the display mode. You can always refresh and get the most up-to-date real-time data. Okay, looks cool. So that's all for today's demo. You can find more product details on our website at greptime.com. We encourage you to explore GreptimeCloud, play with all the functions, and use it as a Prometheus long-term storage backend. You can always find us on other social media accounts such as X, LinkedIn by searching Greptime. Just a reminder, GreptimeDB is completely open source, and if you are interested, just head to GitHub and check it out. Any PR, issue, or discussion is welcomed. We highly value all your feedback. Should you encounter any product or technical question, you can join our Slack community. Our core developing team is there for help. Note that our database as a service product GreptimeCloud is now open for free with no credit card info required at all. Just give us a try and we are looking forward to your reply. See you next time. Bye.